Do it.
Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Your joy brings me joy.
I'm so happy. I'm suddenly so happy.
I'm so glad this is. I'm so glad this is bringing you so much joy.
I will try really hard to restrain myself from obsessively pressing the buttons.
Context of the chat is we can now throw emoji reacts up. Just so you know. Right.
The best thing that's ever happened.
Gina, how are you holding up?
Badly. I'm in prison.
Not yet.
It's dope.
It's dope.
It's fine.
I'm starting to feel quite warmly towards her frequent cold shoulders now.
Jenny! Are you alright? Why aren't you saying anything?
What's the point, huh? Why go to all this trouble and fight so hard for the likes of me?
Well, no, she's having an emotion.
She's having an emotion.
What? Oh, you saw it? That picture?
What picture?
Ah, you mean this? The photographs taken by Hurley's red-handed recorder?
What's it like playing all the roles in the bay?
Yeah.
Complicated. I won't let you lie. Well,
Sorry.
It's taken out of context.
well, I didn't think it would have captured a scene like this, that's for sure.
So, Chris, anyone who sees that's gonna think I did it, ain't they?
Well, I won't pretend it wasn't a bit of a shock when the prosecution first presented it to the court.
Surely you've got to have your doubts about me by now. You can't think I'm innocent.
Of course I can.
Gee, why don't you talk to us?
Sorry, I was in the middle of
Sorry.
message.
Tell us what really happened that night.
Huh?
Bruno's cleverly managed to piece together a lot of new information, but still... We'd really like to hear it from you.
All right then.
This would have been good to know before the trial.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ginevra.
Ginevra.
Ginevra, Jesus Christ.
Ginevra. It was after we'd had dinner together at your place, right, Iris? Then we all had a chat up in your office, didn't we?
We did.
Yes, I remember.
You have an office? Oh, that
Quote
loft
marks
space
off
that
it.
you pretend is an office. Yes.
Rude.
Sorry.
After that, I just couldn't get to sleep.
Ooh, sorry.
So I slipped out and went down the street 201 to Windyback's place. I had to know.
If Iris's story was there or not. The Hound of the Baskervilles.
I don't know what it's about or nothing. If you ask me, there's something in it that Shermas don't like. Something what you don't want people reading. So that's why he lied to Iris about sticking it in lug?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm.
About sticking it in lug with Windybank for safekeeping.
Probably some slang.
At least, that's what I thought at the time.
So you broke into indie banks.
I just had to know if it was there or not. I mean, I had no idea at all what was going to give off, did I? Why is it always when I have stuff to do outside of stream that I have to do every single fucking voice?
Well, this is just the one character. Normally it's like 3 you're juggling.
Yeah.
It's designed to make you suffer.
Yeah.
Oh
I
dear.
struck the lock and snuck inside. It was as dark as you like in there. So I gave the oil lamp. So I gave the oil lamp on the counter a big old. Fuck me.
Here's some
God,
tongue
me.
twisters while you're at it.
Yeah.
So I gave the oil lamp on the counter a bit of wick, and that's when.
What do you think you're doing?
Very jealous scream.
That's good.
I nearly died. I did. And the next thing I knew,
Oh, gee.
I grabbed the gun off the counter and was waving it in the air like I don't know what.
Oh, oh, oh. You're the girl who was in here this afternoon. I didn't think pickpockets went in for armed robbery.
The mantle script. Have you got it here?
Full script or Gina?
Did Sholmes leave a load of paper with you? A story?
I beg your pardon?
The bound of the something or other. If it's here, I want to see it.
I'm sorry, young lady. Well, I'd sooner die than relinquish an article belonging to one of my customers.
And die you shall!
Well,
And
shit.
so you shall.
I don't want it. Ew, gross. What would I do with it anyway? I just want to see it's here. That's all.
Oh, you want to see it, do you?
I want to know if Sholmes really pawned it here or not. Please, just let me see it and I'll go.
Hmm. Oh, very well then. But for pity's sake, stop waving my gun around, would you?
So when the old cove unlocked the storeroom door, and we both went inside. Oop. And it was there all right. The mantle script. Sholmes weren't lying after all.
Hmm.
I love her.
You did all that just to check for me, Ginny?
Okay.
I was gonna say it, and then it's like 10 years old, it's weird.
Anyway, there was that bit of a kick up outside the main bit of the shop. I read that so wrong, fucking hell.
Reading is overrated.
The Skulkin brothers arriving at the scene, yes.
What was that noise? Someone's breaking in.
Dear me. Is there some burglars convention here tonight that I don't know about? Yeah, right next to the cereal convention.
I think I forgot to shut the door behind me. Sorry.
Oh, Gina, you fool.
I'd better go and take care of it. Could I possibly have my gun back?
Oh, well, I'll come with you. And
Now, don't be foolish, young girl. You must stay right here. Don't leave this room under any circumstances.
And with that, he took the gun out of my hands and walked back out into the shop. I've lived it along.
Hung.
Ung.
I know. Yeah, sorry, give me 2 seconds.
It's alright. Is that a bicycle?
Okay.
I was like, I can see like a ship, bicycle, a gramophone, some fancy
Yeah.
bottles.
There's a lot. Anyway, I am back in the storeroom, like he said, straining my ears in the dark to hear what was going on. It sounded like they got into a bit of a scrap. I started to think I should help, see? So I was just about to go out into the storeroom myself, then... Jesus Christ, Gigi, how long have you been in here? It's Gigi!
We're
Gigi,
gonna have to
shot with
cross-examine Gigi.
You're not going to get anything out of him. Except maybe Meep.
Yeah.
More
Meep.
tight-lipped than Polly.
Yeah. I heard a couple of shots go off. 2, I think. Almost at the same time. And then there he was, right at my feet, lying face down on the floor. Was right next to the storeroom door, so I slammed it shut and locked it quick as you like.
Because you thought whoever shot Mr. Windybank might come for you?
Yeah. So I went to grab the old cove's gun. I figured I'd put up a fight at least. But when I got a better look at him, I knew. Windybank was a goner.
Yeah, he's fucking dead, mate.
He fucking did.
He fucking dead, mate.
Oh my god, he fucking did. I felt funny in my head all of a sudden. Kinda dizzy. And after that, I don't remember nothing.
No, Gigi.
Yes, Gigi.
No, he wants to get on. He wants to get on my desk. No,
Give him the desk. It is his desk now.
there's no room for him. There's no room for him on the desk.
Let's go, Gigi.
He's sniffing the microphone.
Free him from this torment.
Stop it! Go into my lap. Bastard man.
That must be when you passed out, Gina.
If I hadn't have done what I done, the old cove might still be alive.
Now, you can't think like that. People won't walk through doors when they have the opportunity. They deserve to die.
Did you tell the police everything you just told us?
Of course I did. But they didn't believe a word of it, did they? All they said was, if I kept telling lies, it'd make things even worse for me. Fucking
Well,
hate
they
that.
weren't wrong, but they also weren't right.
Fuck
Yeah.
him.
Fucking police.
It'll be all right, Ginny. Don't worry. Just stay strong a little longer. Bruno's about to pull the real culprit through the mill.
Yeah, that's what he's
Yeah.
gonna do. Yeah.
Let's not mention Alex and G's plans.
Yeah, not in the slightest.
Oh. Drop
That's
my
not
controller.
the mill. That's, the pre-mill.
Oh dear.
Because it happens right before he offers us $1 million to stop.
Oh
And
my
allow him to
fucking
return home
Christ.
to his mother.
Oh my god, stop!
FC's
Oh.
talking. You may continue.
Horrifying. Absolutely horrifying.
Terrible. The cohort was there in the afternoon. Fuck me. The cove that was what? I can't do me. The cove what was in there the afternoon. Yeah, let's just say I said it. I said it right. Right, carry on.
You said it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
proud.
said it.
Wow, you said
Let's
it!
not say
Excellent
that.
job.
Thanks. I did so well. That
Oh my
egg at
God.
Benedict.
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 Bendy Dunk.
That's the name he deserves.
Oh.
Here he is.
Bastard. Still you, Rip.
Oh god, yeah. I still remember how he looked at me. Like I was nothing. He was there that night.
We don't know his real name yet.
Eggy
But I'm
McMuffin.
convinced that he's still involved somehow.
And his co-conspirator, Ronald McDonald.
Exactly. It's the real name of Nash and Ringo. Ronald McDonald.
No, they're two halves of Grimace, those two.
Oh, yes, my bad. How silly of me.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anthony.
Anyway, thank you for telling us what happened, Gina. I appreciate your honesty.
You what?
You can leave it all in Murder's capable hands now, Ginny. They're definitely capable.
Yep. It's definitely that.
That's what a solid boy sounds like.
Mm. Mr. Naruto.
Mr. Narrow Hodel.
She
Narrow Hodel.
tried so hard.
Did. We appreciate her.
Yes?
How come you trust me? I don't get it. I mean, have you forgotten what happened here before? Come on, it was only 2 months ago.
He's got short-term memory loss from all that gas exploding in his face.
Me and Matilda, we told you all pack of lies. And you got the bog trotter off with them, even though he was a killer.
No, I could never forget that.
Oh.
I did what I thought was best at the time. But the pain of that error of judgment doesn't get any easier to bear.
I was going to say, but it haunts me to this day.
Still, don't forget that I also made you a promise. I told you that I'd be on your side to the bitter end, no matter what.
But what if I'm lying? You could be working to get another killer off the hook for all you know.
I was once in your position, Gina. I was the accused in a trial.
Can I get a flashback?
Give me a flashback. Give me sexy boy.
You what?
Before I left Japan, I was accused of murder. And strange as it might sound, the circumstances of the crime were pretty damning. I was sure that no one would believe it wasn't me who'd done it.
Angry now.
But there was one person who stood up for me, who believed in me and was prepared to defend me.
My gay best friend. And longtime companion.
My boyfriend, my best friend.
My best friend.
Husband. But the word you're looking for is husband. Natrasca,
Where's the lie?
no one believes in you more than I do.
No!
Hang on, I need to get my voice lower. Mama.
Sexual. Sexual.
Leave this to me.
Gay.
All you need to do is put your faith in me, and I'll do the rest.
Gay.
It's not the only thing I'll put
Gay.
in you.
Homosexual. Gay.
I know you're
I
all
was so
excited.
happy I cried.
It's a
But
common
even then-
experience after sex, Ripleyinpieces, don't worry.
Somewhere inside me, I couldn't help thinking,
Oh, that's a bit sore.
dear God.
Oh god.
So sorry. Oh, sorry at all. I'm so sorry.
I was having a drink. I went straight into my lungs.
I'm so sorry. Palmer is punishing me.
I was thinking, surely he doesn't really believe in me. Not completely. But I was wrong.
Ah!
As soon as my trial began, it was obvious that he had an absolute, unwavering belief in me. And in turn, I developed an absolute, unwavering belief in him.
Is that what they're calling it?
Since then, I came to realize if you want someone to believe in you, you have to believe in the other person first.
What are you saying?
I promise you, Gina, that no matter what happens, I will keep believing in you.
It's
So
very
you don't need to worry. I won't let you down.
He's never gonna give you up.
Never gonna let you
Never.
down.
I let you.
I won't be running around. I won't be
Yeah.
running around
Desert you.
because that would be rather uncouth instead of a courtroom.
Yeah, there are rules, you know.
You'd slip
There
on all of
are
the
rules and regulations.
you'd slip on all of the wine.
Yes.
Bastard man has made
Yeah,
it
that's
a
true.
health and safety
God,
hazard.
they must give the cleaning crew so much money. Even though I'm a diver and a no good lawyer.
You're not like Miguel. I know that.
Huh?
That's right. You're our friend, Ginny.
Armis.
We know you better than you think. And we've come to the conclusion that you're someone we can trust.
Yeah.
That's really all we need to know.
Exactly. Mr. Naruhodo,
Oh, baby.
She's a baby.
Baby!
Trina Lestrade and her legal representative. Oh, it's the one on the left. Why did it see one on the one on the right then? Court proceedings are about to resume. Please head into the courtroom immediately.
Yes, of course. Thank you. I've been both a defendant and a defending lawyer in my time,
Yeah, you have.
so I knew only too well. Just how hard it was to put all your faith in another. And I also knew just how hard it was to bear the burden of another putting all their faith in you.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
This is it at last. The final chapter. The final battle.
Until the next game. Obviously.
To the next save point.
Sorry.
Wish me luck, Susato-san. And I hope you're watching over me too, Taibo.
Oh.
Why did you do that? Sad.
Because I have to sprinkle in the Japanese when I can. It makes it feel authentic.
I'm so sad. Sorry. I hereby call this court to order as we resume the trial of Miss Gina Lestrade. Lord Van Six, have you successfully subpoenaed the witness?
Oh, we're South African this evening, are we?
Very loud, yes. That is precisely what we're going for.
The subpoena was delivered to the communications center where the man works immediately.
Yeah, you can subpoena D's nuts! Ah!
You think he won't? You think he won't?
A call for these nuts to be suspended.
5 silk rope from the roof of the courthouse.
However, the heavy rain has delayed the arrival of his carriage, it would seem.
Well, this man's never gonna fucking get here.
I see. And let us turn our attention to Inspector Gregson's précis of the case, heard by the court this morning. This accent is a work in progress. The glaring omission of the third bullet in your report. Oh no. Oh, there's the Brummy! Oh no, it's Scottish again! Something, the end of the line! The end of the line! I'm going to bed.
We've just restarted the trial, my lord.
Yes.
Well, yes, I can only apologise, my lord.
Oh, you fucking should. Although the defence's chemical analysis of the blood at the scene makes for a compelling argument. I should actually read the line before I try and say it out loud. I cannot permit such untried methods to be used as evidence in my courtroom.
You know what? That is fair.
It's a big mistake to cross her, Amy. A very big mistake.
Threatening the judge is not a good way to, throw whatever the word is, your cause, young lady. I don't know.
My lord!
No.
The subpoenaed witness has just arrived in the building.
Oh, nice.
That was fast. Thank you, officer. Show him to the stand without delay.
Yeah, it stopped raining.
Good.
In London.
Never.
Mr. Eggert Benedict.
The dream.
Final boss.
I didn't expect to be crossing paths with him again so soon. Certainly not like this.
That's not Eggert.
There he is.
That's what she
There he is!
4 people up there.
Getting a bit crowded, isn't it?
It's my line, but I've opened my volume mixer, so I don't know what it is. No, I can't close it. Fuck's sake. Thanks for complying with the court's subpoena at such short notice,
You
sir.
on your laptop, Your Honour?
No, I am not. It's just the positioning of my various tabs and windows.
He's got how to law up on one tab.
Oh god, the voice. But of course, my lord, as an upstanding member of London society, it is my pleasure to oblige.
Add a little bit more
That's not
slappable
quite
smugness.
it. Yeah.
That was beautiful. I
That was
really want to
beautiful.
punch him in the face. So
Yeah.
that's like, spot on. Spot on. Now, kindly state your name and occupation for the record.
Why is he a Kiwi now?
Because I go,
Okay.
sir, and then they all just sort of blur together, and at times I sound like the dad from Moana, and that's as good as it's gonna get. Right? We're in the Southern Hemisphere. I can't do better than that.
Oh, listen, I'll take it. I think it's good.
Thank you.
See, Mac.
Ashley Graydon, Communications Officer.
Conflict of interest. Wait, that's not my line.
Mr. Creighton and I both.
That was a little bit more cockney than I was going for. Mr. Creighton and I both work in London's Central Communications Station.
Communication
No.
station.
Yeah, it rhymes.
Yeah.
Now, perhaps somebody would kindly explain what all this is about.
No.
Very well, I will, bitch. You were apprised of the situation by the court officer on your way
Dear
here.
fucking
I
Christ.
assume.
He's obviously
Then
feeling
why are you
threatened because I'm
asking?
much more better dressed than he is.
Mhm.
I have a hat.
Face.
He doesn't have a hat. He's basically naked.
I'm bold
Yes,
enough to wear,
I
I'm
was.
bold enough to wear light colours. He can't do it because he keeps spilling wine everywhere.
Yeah. Sloppy bitch. Something to do with a murder that took place at a pawnbroker's on Baker Street. And some nonsense about me having been there on the night in question.
You were there.
That
the night in
is the
question.
accusation.
Fucking
indeed.
prove it.
So then why did you ask why you were here?
This is really beyond a joke, you know.
Very well. I agree.
You could go,
Guilty.
bye!
You're not going to take this seriously? Get out of my courtroom. Very well. Without further delay, the court will hear your testimony now, Mr. Graydon.
Really reminds me of the judge in Pro ZD's playthrough where he just gets distracted and goes, "Oh, what? Guilty?
Yes.
Yes."
Guilty. You will respond to the accusation made against you under oath.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck off. This is not dancing on ice.
This is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Ding, ding,
I'm
ding,
summoning
ding,
my
ding,
my
ding, ding,
stand.
Jenny Mac.
Gladly, my lord, gladly. Testimony time. I wonder how truthful this man is going to be.
Not very.
Deeply on. Let's go. It's my
It'd be nice. It would be nice if someone just came to the stand and just told the truth immediately, just once.
Can you imagine? Can you
God.
imagine? What a day.
Incredible. Naturally, I have occasion to make use of the pawnbroking services from time to time. But are you seriously suggesting I colluded with these thugs to break into the place on the night of the murder? I have no intention of admitting to such an outrageous accusation. Even if certain parties here present claim that my blood was found at the scene.
How did you know I was going to suggest that?
Some Scaramouche detective's homebrew tincture can hardly be taken as serious evidence. He does have a point
Careful,
there, to
Iris
be
is going to
fair.
punch you.
Yes, you'll have to, reach a bit higher up.
Wow. Sorry, I have a line. So, you deny the accusation completely, do you?
That's about the long and short of it, yes. I must say, I am dismayed.
Like the Egg and Benedict of it, yeah.
For the highest...
Sorry.
For the highest court in the land to be swayed by this self-professed detective's toy.
It was the
Pushing
will
all
of
the
the
buttons
jury.
today, aren't you? Fucking hell, mate.
And our great British justice system demands that the jury's will is upheld.
Then it would seem we have the misfortune of the most inept assembly of jurors today. Tell me I'm wrong.
Stop pushing buttons.
Look me in the eye and tell me I'm wrong.
I can't.
Golly!
How long am I expected to be detained here? I have things to do.
As long as it takes, young man. Sorry. If, following the defendant's cross-examination, your involvement in this matter has not been established, you will be free to leave immediately.
Good. Then I shall be away in time for afternoon tea. Some small consolation, at least.
No one likes this look on you. It's a bad colour. Shut up. Does not hold up Mr. Graydon any longer than necessary, counsel. Proceed with the cross-examination. I don't know what accent this is at this point. Having fun.
Oh, damn.
So, we meet again, Mr. Eggert Benedict. Or is it Mr. Graydon?
Really?
I'll give you 3 guesses. My apologies.
My guess is your name is I'm a massive bitch.
No, that's the name of the prosecution. My apologies.
Oh, but
My
not even real.
My apologies.
my apologies.
For the inconvenience.
Wrong game.
My apologies. You are...
Natrasca Natrasca, defense lawyer. We have met.
If you say so. Ashley Graydon. Enchanté.
Wasn't Gregson there?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just had a gloved hand flying around in his face there for a moment.
Excuse me.
He's stealing a chip.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus. Ah, there you go.
Tag.
Have a hat.
odd job.
I mean, you could have had a glass of wine on top of you, which would be worse.
I trust we can conclude this quickly.
Ugh, I'm not holding your flashy hat while you do so.
Put it on. A day. Put it on.
Sorry, dropped my
Enter it
controller.
as evidence.
There's like a gun in the hat or something.
It's a hat gun.
What are we thinking? I didn't really pay attention to his testimony.
Naturally,
Nor did I.
bullshit.
I didn't realise he gave any testimony. I thought he was just
suggesting.
talking bullshit, wasn't he?
Mhm.
He didn't
Saying that my
actually
blood-
give testimony. He just called us.
Yeah.
Called us out on all our shit.
Alright, which one should we press? This one? Look at, is that Ringo looking at him?
Yeah.
Look at his little eyeball. Look at that eyeball.
Alright, let's just press, I guess.
Have you seen these two men before?
This pair? No. I don't associate with criminals.
Sure.
Said by a man who introduced himself as Eggert Benedict.
Not in this court. I'd like to know who I have to thank for this. Who
Me.
made this outlandish accusation against me?
Son of a bitch.
The young lawyer there in the black.
This is a farce.
So's your face.
Wiggly hands. Whose idea was it to, Pineapple, permit an outsider to work in a British court anyway?
The Lord Chief Justice's, if you must.
Well, needless to say.
I'm not listening to the answer, so.
No intention of admitting to it. Oh, why not?
Yes. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. Just means.
Where were you at around 1 in the morning on the night in question, sir?
That is past the hour at which I would normally retire. Certainly, I was not in the company of these rapscallions.
Where they both look away every time he looks at them.
And you're able to prove that?
Yes, ask the prosecution what I was doing.
Owning?
That was very well
Oh,
timed.
that was beautiful.
You don't
That
need
was
to mention
really
that. Listen carefully, my learned Nipponese friend.
Jesus. Ding learned to the beginning doesn't make you less racist.
Yeah, I found out that's what Japanese people call Japan. It's called
yeah,
Nippon.
Yeah,
totally
we
forgot.
talked about this.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
went
god,
on a
I'm
whole-
so forgetful.
No, it's okay. I went on a whole Wikipedia spiral about it.
Yeah, is it still racist then?
Not really. It's not like.
No,
Not
it's
great,
the
though,
fact
is
that
it?
he brings it up every
Every
single time he
time,
opens his
yeah.
mouth.
Yeah, yeah.
Fair,
If
actually.
every now and then you're like, hey, it's my Italian buddy, rather than
Yeah.
like, my Italian friend keeps talking bullshit. Oh, look, my Italian friend once again is talking bullshit. Oh, my Italian friend turns out to be a dumbass. And then eventually you're like, okay, maybe you're just racist about this Italian guy. Sorry, please continue.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
For you appear to be under a gross misapprehension on this point.
That you're straight?
What do you mean?
The witness maintains he was not at the scene of a crime. He has no obligation to prove his absence.
He has no obligation to provide an alibi for a murder trial.
Yeah, this is. I mean, I guess the thing is he's not
That
been
feels
like
wrong.
directly implicated, so he doesn't need one in a legal sense.
If
There you
your
go.
accusation is that the witness was present at the scene, the obligation lies with you to prove your assertion. You will fulfill that obligation before putting any more unreasonable questions to the witness. Would you please stop
what
dancing
is-
whenever I say anything?
I got the moves. Silent victory wiggle.
A silent victory wiggle. Arigato.
What was the first statement again? Was it
Uh,
sort of, I wasn't there, fuck you.
I go
Oh,
to the
yeah.
pawnbroker every now and then.
Yeah.
Should we press that
What
on?
is it you pawn? Are you not rich? Who are
Yeah, 'cause
you?
we can bring up the whole situation with the coat.
Yeah, whore. Where's your coat?
Yes, We even met in the very pawnbrokery where the crime took place on the afternoon of the day in question.
He's just not going to say it. He's just going to say it's not there.
Though, of course, you introduced yourself by a different name at the time.
Hmm.
Fuckface Benedict.
It was Mr. Eggert Benedict, I believe. Tell me what may...
No!
The witness
You
is
may not
here
object! This is a bullshit objection! Shut up!
The witness
I don't
is
know what
here
you're
to-
saying, but bullshit.
The witness is here to testify
Wow,
about events.
lots of heckling today, isn't it?
The witness is here to testify.
It's almost like
about
we're
events
just
that
not
took
letting
place
him.
that night.
You're just like, yeah,
Yeah,
not
no.
gonna let him finish his
No,
sentence. You know,
He's not allowed to finish a sentence. He's a whore. He's a little whore.
He is under no obligation to answer such unrelated questions.
I guess that's not it.
You can't be serious!
Thank you. Because I certainly do not feel inclined to answer such an inappropriate question.
Oh, get fucked.
I do.
Antiques. I do.
So he's going to be evasive, is he? In an effort to not give anything away.
Yep, that is the plan.
This could be tricky.
It's been a walk in the park so far.
All right. Next statement. Crunch.
I need to know what crisps are being consumed. What flavour? Tell me at once.
Cheese and onion Pringles.
Yes! Good! Excellent. Continue.
Blood was found at the scene of the crime. There's no question of that. Mr. Shums' chemical analysis has positively identified the substance as such.
But I am not the only human to have blood running through my veins, am I? What a weird fucking way of saying that.
That seems like you are the only human to have blood running through your veins.
You're the only non-human to have blood running through your
Yeah. Or maybe you're just like, you know.
I'm not going to.
This
answer
pause is
that.
suspicious!
How can you be sure that the blood is mine?
I don't know, why don't we cut you here and see if it's the same colour?
Well, it doesn't mean
We can
anything.
taste
There
it.
are
Smell it.
there are more than like
Let me lick it.
You can't have
I don't.
one colour
It's,
for every
it's,
person on Earth.
yeah, I was going to say it's not the only blood type there. There's like
Give me a sniffer dog. Let's cut this bitch open.
oh sorry, it could. I think the camera shifted. I immediately assumed it was just them. Also, there are four main blood types, right? So like I feel like Holmes's machine can only identify that there are 4. So it's really won't work on that kind of scale.
No.
Anyway,
No.
it could equally be the blood of one of these 2 miscreants.
Well, why don't we cut you all open right now? Find out. Let's find out.
Every individual's blood has a slightly different composition, it seems.
Won't be too easy.
Mr. Shums' chemical is able to differentiate between
Spare me the science lesson.
Rude.
Who is this Sholmes character anyway?
Whoa, don't say that in front of Iris. She's gonna punch you.
Oh, I assumed all Londoners would know the name. He's a renowned detective.
Nice correction. Nice.
So even you are unable to bring yourself to say a great detective.
He's not even here to defend himself. A great detective, you say?
Oh.
Now we're in the realm of fairy tales, aren't we?
Are you just thinking of a fairy tale? He looks very pink. Like, is he thinking of something?
Yeah. Why are they both so flushed?
We're both into Shobes.
Do you have something to say about that, Mr. Skulkin? Gay? What? Me? No, the Mr. Skulking next to you.
Right, I've had it up to here with this. How many
I
times
didn't
have
know
I
you
got
were
to tell
skulking.
Yes, I know. You're not big, bruv, sulky. Mr. Nash Skulkin.
Hey, gotta blame you. You what?
Is it not the case that when Mr. Graydon just spoke, a thought went through your mind?
For perhaps the first time.
No, my head is always empty.
Would you care to share that thought with the court?
Absolutely not. Eh? Me thoughts? I don't have none. It must have been it.
Accuse someone else of having a thought. I like his style.
Must have been him.
You what? Mr. Nash Skulkin. Answer the question, please. What went through your mind when Mr. Graydon just spoke?
I've been honest, Governor. I was just thinking. I was just thinking. Nothing. If he waves his arm around like that much more, he'll open up the wound again, that's all. Oh no, you dumb son of a bitch.
What
Why
wound?
didn't we even consider this?
Shut up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up!
Where you took the bullet, of course. It was only 2 days ago. It ain't gonna be held up yet. No, I was, well, you know, I was worrying for him and,
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, spells!
Oh god.
Mr. Graydon, did you hear that?
No, I was disassociating the entire time.
The sound of your alibi falling apart! Ha ha ha!
You will notice I didn't provide an alibi. What?
Your comrade is worried about you, it seems. On account of your injured arm.
My lord.
It's Mr. Graydon. Graydon.
I have no idea what these two wretches are talking about. Certainly, I shouldn't be expected to answer anything in relation to their mindless insinuations.
We know that someone other than the victim was hit by a bullet at the scene of the crime 2 nights ago. And from the height of the bullet hole in the wall, that person was likely hit in the upper arm or thereabouts.
Sorry.
Perhaps you'd allow a court official to examine your arm, sir?
Fuck no.
The left arm, that you're
Highly
currently clasping
suspicious.
with your right hand, as if in pain.
What? No.
No, I refuse.
What?
Get fucked.
Ha!
You have shown no evidence whatsoever that links me to these common thieves.
Apart from the confession they just made about being linked to you.
Accordingly, I am not obliged to permit any such invasion of my privacy.
Sounds like bullshit to me!
As I've already said, I'm completely uninvolved in all this.
Got something to hide, have we?
I've never had anything to do with the pawnbrokery where this fellow was killed whatsoever. That sounds like a statement that's immediately going to come back to haunt me. I take offense at the insinuation that I was in any way involved.
You claim to have had nothing whatsoever to do with Mr. Windybank's pawnbrokery.
Those are the words that came out of my mouth, yes.
Well, they sounded like bullshit to me.
Oh,
The defense would like that last statement to be added to Mr. Graydon's formal testimony.
Very well, counsel. Continue with your testimony, Mr. Graydon. And no more lies, please.
No promises. Bottom line is, lol.
lol.
Bottom line is lol.
Lol. Where's that photo? We have that. We have that photo. I thought there was a photo of him, which is how the juror number 4 even identified him in the first place.
I think it was in the profiles, maybe.
Yeah, I think it was the profiles.
Yeah, I think it was in profiles.
You can't exactly present him with himself.
I can't
Pawnbroking establishment. Well, we saw him at the pawnbroking establishment.
We've got the music box that ties it, but
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know
This
if we're there yet.
I thought we'd present the.
Wait,
but it's
we
not
do
here.
the camera, maybe?
No. What minute?
What
Well-
camera? Yeah.
Oh no, Holmes had a camera where he like put things up to, take photos of people.
We've got this one and
Oh.
we've got this one.
Yeah, that's not got him in there.
I thought he was in one of these photos. Maybe not.
Yes, he's inside the bullet hole.
What's today's paper?
Today's paper.
It's been
Government
so wide.
secret
That's such a long
news.
time.
To a foreign agency. Don't know then.
I'd keep
Compress it, maybe?
pressing then. Yeah.
Never had anything to do with it. You forget that I was there, Mr. Graydon, on the very afternoon of the incident.
Obviously, I am not a complete stranger to the pawnbrokers. I'm currently on the lookout for an armchair to furnish my study.
Objection!
You don't like armchairs?
No, you were there to redeem an article.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Shut up, shut up.
Excuse me!
Excuse me.
Very
Do you have
polite
something to
there.
add, Inspector?
Right?
Nom.
Come again, sunshine.
Nom nom. You were there too, in fact. Weren't you, Inspector? That afternoon.
Wait, what? No?
Well, yes. I do remember meeting yourself in the pawnbrokers that afternoon. You, your young Japanese assistant, and the accused were all present, as I recall.
And at that time, this witness, Mr. Graydon, was trying to require a particular article.
Well now. I'm afraid I don't remember too clearly.
What? But you must!
Must I?
I'm not gonna lie and pretend I remember something that I don't.
What's going on here?
Crixie showed us a picture before, didn't he? You know, from the cameras that Hurley installed in Winterbanks. I definitely was talking about this before.
Yes, of course.
Oh, there it is.
Indeed. Indeed. And the gentleman pictures a picture bears a striking resemblance to the witness, I must say.
Exactly. which proves that Mr. Graydon was in the shop on the afternoon in question.
At no point have I ever denied that fact.
Ah,
I merely entered the shop to peruse the articles on sale and have a word with the broker. Nothing more.
You son of a...
Nom nom nom.
munch, munch. This makes no sense. I understand why Mr. Graydon might be trying to cover his tracks. But why would Gregson be trying to avoid giving testimony about what happened?
I've got him wrapped around my finger.
It's not the only thing. Sorry.
That's all he's going to say on the matter, is it?
That's
Yes.
probably some secret shady government bullshit.
What do you think, Runa?
I think he has no intention of telling us anything. He's well aware that the less he says, the less chance he has of giving himself away.
The complete opposite of Hurley, then. He seems to think the more he says, the better.
Well, at least I managed to pry a little more information from these witnesses' lips. All thanks to the Skulking brothers.
Thank you,
Yes.
dumbasses.
They were dumbasses, but they were the key to it after all.
So he says he had nothing to do with Wendy Banks. Well, we know that's not true.
Perhaps now would be a good time to have a proper look through the court record.
Oh, hint, hint.
Good idea. You never know what tiny scrap of information could become a used valuable weapon.
Huh. So, I mean, that sounds like we should present something.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Have a flick through. Are you seriously suggesting I collude with these when?
So I'd say that the additional statement is the important one here.
Yeah, I feel it as a some scaramouches.
Whoa.
Detective Holmes.
Yeah.
Can hardly.
Did you
be
say that
counted as
before? That's a lot of
evidence.
words. Scaramouche.
Some scaramouche.
Scaramouche, will you do the
I think-
fandango?
Fandango!
We pressed this one, and then we got this new one.
Bottom line is,
Yeah.
I never had to do anything to do with the pawnbroking establishment where the man was killed. It was definitely on. It has to be on the photos. It has to be the camera.
Well, the only
Whoa.
way we can positively say he was there is because he cut himself on the music disc,
Yeah.
and if he
Which we
takes his
saw.
gloves off,
And
like if he takes his gloves off, like
Yeah.
it will have the it will have the he'll have a cut on his hand,
right, shall we
so,
present this?
you know.
Objection.
Aha.
Yeah.
I know you were there, you bastard!
Have you ever seen this disc before, Mr. Graydon?
I'm about to perjure myself. Why? Is it supposed to mean something? Actually, he's not quite.
This disc was, until the day of the murder, in pawn in Mr. Windybank's shop.
In porn? Oh dear.
God damn it, G.
Sorry.
Maybe you should give
I
it
wish
a wash.
I
Give it a wash.
would apologise and mean it.
It was redeemed by the defendant, Miss Gina Lestrade, that afternoon. However, somebody mysteriously appeared to try to take it from her. And that somebody was you, of course. Wasn't it, Mr. Graydon?
Good spooky music.
As I have reiterated numerous times now, you are mistaken. That was not me. I've never seen that disc before in my life.
It may have escaped your notice, but there's a small smear of blood on this disc.
Oh, yes. Resulting from an abrasion of the thumbs. What the fuck is this?
And then parade.
Oh,
That's right. The surface of the disc is covered in hundreds of tiny metal bumps. In the skirmish to acquire the disc, the thumb of the person who tried to take it suffered minor laceration.
Oh shit.
So, while the disc bears the remnants of that skirmish in the form of this smear of blood, the thumb of the person in question must bear the remnants also, in the form of a scratch.
Gracious. I must.
Hello?
Oh god.
The line. I said it.
Pardon?
Hello?
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 Hi.
Are you all here?
I said the line.
Yeah, we're still here.
Did I?
Maybe, am I cutting
Yeah.
out?
G's
You alright?
G's cutting out a bit.
No!
Oh, hi, G.
This is homophobia.
You seem okay now. It seems okay now, G.
Yeah.
It's just abusive. It doesn't like my accents. I understand. I don't like them either.
Oh.
No, I want hair. Fuck off. Sorry. Good gracious. Indeed, must.
Mr. Graydon,
Hello.
you refused to allow a court officer to examine your arm before. Are you now going to refuse to allow us to examine your thumb?
Yes.
Because I have no doubt that it bears a small scratch consistent with the smear of blood on this disc.
Why would he say yes?
Fuck. Well. It would seem I underestimated you.
Don't worry. Everyone does. What is the meaning of this?
Extreme perjury, my lord. Not that it matters in this fucking court.
No, I'm very.
So you
lenient about
admit it now? You admit you have a scratch on your thumb from when you attempted to take the disc from the defendant.
Is that what I said? Is that what he said? Order! Order! Well, Mr. Graydon.
It would appear that there has been something other misunderstanding here. I did not attempt to take the disc, as you put it. No, quite the reverse.
What are you trying to say?
Words. It really is quite simple, you see. The disc was mine from the outset. Is there some crime in taking an item that you own out of pawn?
What?
I didn't hear that properly at first.
Correct.
Jesus.
It would seem, Mr. Graydon, that in this piece of evidence, my learned friend has established a link between yourself and the incident.
Well done.
Accordingly,
What
you
a
will tell
good
the
boy.
court everything you know about this disc now.
As you wish.
You can tell
Though
me about
I'm-
your pawn too.
God
Oh my
damn
lord,
it.
you are well involved in all my porn.
God. That's God is OnlyFans. top 10 subscribers. Though I'm quite sure it has nothing whatsoever to do with this pawnbroker's murder. Yeah, that's definitely correct. Oh God. More testimony. Here we go.
Here we go.
There's a note on the disc saying for McGilded, but the item belongs to me. The redemption ticket was stolen from me by the accused, that filthy gutterling, on the day in question. I proceeded at once to the shop in order to explain my situation and redeem my article. In the end, of course, the disc was taken by the police. In other words, I had absolutely no reason to break into the shop later that same night.
Point.
See, that sounds like you're inviting us to come up with a reason.
Yeah.
Hear you correctly, sir. McGilded, you say? The famous London philanthropist.
It's just Korg in my head. I'm sorry. I love it.
Yeah.
Tiger, my love. Who perished in this very courtroom 2 months ago after being acquitted of a distinctly messy murder.
Yes, my lord. The one and the same.
Mr. Graydon,
What?
are you saying that Mr. McGilded and yourself were acquainted? What, acquainted?
Yes. Yes. That's correct.
Jury noises, jury noises, jury noises. Bang. Order.
Bang, bang, bang.
Well, I certainly didn't expect to hear that name uttered here in my courtroom again.
You have not been paying attention.
I have not. You are correct.
According to what Gina told us, this disc was placed in pawn on that fateful night 2 months ago. McGilded himself gave instructions to deposit it at Windy Banks.
It's funny that Mr. Graydon is claiming. Oh, fuck me. It's funny that Mr. Graydon here is claiming the disc belongs to him, then, isn't it?
In all likelihood, he's lying. So he appeared that afternoon at Mr. Windybanks in order to get his hands on Mr. Gilded's disc for some reason.
I'm so count. Indeed.
Are you alright, Your Honor?
No. I am not. Counsel, you will excuse me. What the fuck?
You said it. I'm sorry.
Fuck you. Cross-examination
You will
time.
commence your cross-examination, please. Right now.
Let's get on with it.
So there's two things I want to press in my head.
Go for it.
This is the first one, I think, because...
You can press any of them in your head, love,
Gilded.
as long as they don't affect the actual gameplay.
Oh, okay, thanks. This
Oh,
one,
I'm so
and
funny.
then also this one, because Gregson,
Yeah, I
you were
wanna
there,
know why-
mate. It was you.
Yeah, I want to know. Well, we'll do the first one first and the fourth one.
Okay,
Hold it!
why not? Do them in order.
Would you care to explain how this belongs to you?
As you will observe, a communications officer such as myself commands a fine salary.
Okay.
You certainly are exquisitely dressed, sir.
Thank you, I got the drip. So you see, I have little need to make use of the services provided by the pawnbrokery trade. However, I did once find myself in difficulties having misplaced my purse whilst on an errand. It's difficult to
That's
keep
your
this
fault,
voice.
carrying a purse.
It's difficult to keep this voice up. I'm not gonna lie. There's lots of
Doing a very good job.
so lots
I will
of
say.
like I don't know, sliding.
Yeah.
Which is why I pawned my fine black overcoat to the broker in question.
You claim that was your overcoat.
Obviously, and in my haste, I clean forgot that the music box disc was in its pocket.
And yet, there is a note on it that reads, "For McGilded."
I am a collector of rare and unusual music box music. I
don't believe
first-
you for a second.
I first met Mr. McGilded at a gentleman's club in the city, and was
really?
interested to discover. Yes, really.
A gentleman's club, eh?
Yeah.
Yahoy.
Eh?
Yeah.
That way you met Van Zeeks too, huh? At the gentleman's pub. Just for
Yeah.
gentlemen.
It's very well known gentleman's club. I don't know what to tell you. Then she shared my penchant in the area.
So the disc in question.
It's a pre-production sample. I promised to let Mr. McGilded hear it. And then he fucking died.
But then you forgot that it was in the pocket of the overcoat you were forced to pawn.
Alice.
Yes,
Alice.
exactly. Well done.
Alice Bench.
She didn't mention any of that in her testimony 2 months ago, did she?
Because it's all bollocks.
No, because McGilded had threatened her to keep her mouth shut. Which means that if we dig too deeply here, it's going to expose Sheena's perjury.
Has perjury actually mattered in this courtroom before?
Oh dear. This is complicated, isn't it?
Like, this man is perjuring himself on stand right now.
Yep.
As we speak, the perjury is happening.
Let's leave it alone for the time being.
Mm-hmm. Alright, guess we move on to a statement for...
Taken by the police. AKA the guy next to you.
Yes, it was taken by Inspector Gregson here, wasn't it?
That's right. This was the very man. Apparently, the police are collecting anything that has a connection to Mr. McGilded as evidence.
Excuse me.
Is something wrong, Inspector?
To call bollocks on that last statement.
What do you mean?
The last remark Mr. Graydon made in his testimony seemed to trouble you in some way.
Hey? No, it didn't. It's nothing. Leave it alone.
Let me ask you this, Inspector.
Mm-mm-mm.
Why is Scotland Yard gathering Mr. McGilded's possessions?
I can't tell you something like that, Sunshine. What is it, Inspector? Investigative secrets? Yes, exactly. You should know all about that. Magnus McGilded, who died so unexpectedly after his trial 2 months ago. A man renowned out of the capital for his great contributions to public life. Yet
Was
he
it
had
that
a
unexpected?
dark
I mean,
side.
you represented him, mate.
Yeah. Where are you going with this, Van Zeeks?
Up your butt.
I suppose the police are dealing with the aftermath of his nefarious activities, are they? That's enough! Coppers like me have duties to carry out that we're not at liberty to talk about. That's all you need to know.
Oh, a bit.
Duties conferred by Longstrong?
Long, strong heart.
He is a long boy.
Da-da-da-da.
Duties
He's long and he's strong and he's gotta get the friction on.
That's
Duties conferred by Lord Strongheart, I presume.
You almost did it again.
The Long Chief Justice.
Long Chief Justice.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, you okay?
Sorry.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. Fucking
The
great.
Lord Chief Justice appears to have great faith in you, Inspector.
Angry chip shaking.
What?
The bottom line is, if you want to get more out of me, at least take
Gotta
me out
buy
to
him a
dinner.
drink.
You're gonna need Lord Strongart's paw print first. I was like, did he really say that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Paw print. What a way to put it.
Hmm.
What's all this about?
Posturing.
It's like there's something going on between Gregson and Lord Van Zeeks here.
Yeah, they just broke up.
Yeah.
It's not going well for either of them. Yes, alright, I know. Well, it would appear that the inspector has revealed all he is at liberty to reveal. Reveal.
Really?
Can I go now?
Yes. No.
Wait, shit.
Wait.
No, you said it, so I'm going. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh, balls.
Right. Gets them every time.
Oh, Mr. Sorry, I didn't realize it was still my line. Mr. Graydon, you just return to your testimony.
Gladly, my lord.
Okay. So, I had absolutely no reason to break into the shop later that same night. Why did he break in?
Did he actually get his coat? No,
It
it was
was
because the disc wasn't in the pocket, right?
What, the box? Hold on.
Is it not because the...
No, the box. Read the box. What was I saying?
That's about the same time, yeah. He used the back of a photograph to write out a redemption ticket. Yeah, one small box.
Yeah, he still hasn't got the box, did he?
One small box. One small box.
Guess he hasn't got the box. Shall we present that?
Yeah, it makes more sense.
I guess.
Okay.
He got the coat. So
That's true.
why would he come back for that?
Yeah. Okay.
Objection!
Yeah, why not?
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
This disc was deposited in Windybanks on Magnus McGilded's instructions. You knew that, and you went there with the intention of obtaining it for yourself.
Objection!
Bollocks!
conjecture again. And in any case, the disc was taken into custody by the police that afternoon.
And what, mate?
The witness had no reason to visit the pawnbrokery again that night.
Objection!
Sorry, my learned friend. But that's
Yeah!
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 Fuck him up! Fuck him up!
Fuck him up!
Fuck him up, baby. You got this.
not true. Mr. McGilded had another article in Pawn at Windybanks. As this second pawnbroker's ticket proves.
Oh, that's
Dun,
why
dun,
it's
dun.
relevant. Ah. Ah.
Oh,
Sorry.
Manly fainting noises.
Ah. Ah.
Bollocks!
A sound of distress.
He's found me out, that bastard!
Shit.
Tits!
There were two articles belonging to Mr. McGilded in Windybanks pawnbrokery. And the reason you broke into the shop that night was to recover the second one. Together with your two accomplices, the Skulkin brothers.
I mean. Oh.
Agreed. Ugh! Else!
Hmm.
This is the second ticket, is it? Why is it double-sided? I don't understand.
What had the man deposited?
Your butt.
The article description reads, one small box.
I see it's still my line. A rather vague description, it seems to me.
Are you suggesting that I broke into the pawnbroker with these clouds in order to steal some trinket box?
Yes.
Yes.
I believe there are adequate grounds to suspect that you did.
This is absurd. Why on earth would I do such a thing? Once the article... It got me there. Once the article had been forfeited, I could simply walk into the shop and purchase it. There would be absolutely no need for me to resort to theft.
No need, but what if you're a kleptomaniac? I feel like that's...
That's a good point.
Indeed, witness makes a solid argument.
So that means that for some reason, Miss Creighton fellow needs smallpox stuff very nice, does it?
Objection!
Oh, for God's sake.
It's time to put an end to this nonsense, my lord. That's the wrong
Can't you
button.
Just can it. Can't you just can it, Van Zeeks? Could you be a little less cryptic, Lord Van Zeeks? Some of
I
us haven't had our coffee.
I do hate to ruin my learned friend's argument, but the truth is quite incontrovertible.
Oh, God. Not this again.
On the night in question, no small box was taken from Windybank's pawnbrokery.
Yeah, because they didn't get the chance to.
Yeah.
And rest assured, the prosecution can prove it.
Well, they weren't exactly anticipating Gina and Windybank to be in there with a fucking gun, were they?
Yeah.
Oh, exactly.
Primus interruptus.
This is bullshit.
What?
Agreed. Good gracious.
Inspector, show the photographic prints to the court, if you please. Yes, sir.
What prints?
These prints were taken from one of the detective's security cameras.
Who needs red-handed recorders again?
I like that we can just pick and choose which bits of Sholmes's technology we pay attention to or believe in or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
As previously explained, using this plan of the shop layout. The victim's establishment was furnished with automatic cameras in 2 locations. One was set to capture the counter where Mr. Winterbank received his customers, and the other was set to capture the shelves on which articles were placed for sale once forfeited. Wait, was that me? Yeah. Okay, when Gregson started speaking it worried me. According to the information on this ticket, the gilded small box had been forfeited already. 2 days before the incident, at 9 PM on 13th April to be precise. Which means it would have been on the shelves of forfeited items in the shop front. Now, what I have here is a print taken by one of the cameras about 2 hours before the incident. That's at 11 PM on 15th April. Yep. G.
Ice me. The victim certainly had a very full shop, it would appear.
And then here we have another print. Woo woo. This one was taken about 2 hours after the incident.
By Jove, they look exactly the same.
Oh,
I see. So we have 2 photos to compare.
it's
Aha,
time!
if only we had a special machine that would allow us to compare them.
Turn on the 3D feature.
Spot the difference.
The
What is-
3D feature that we definitely have. I mean, they all shifted a little to one side. That feels a little dodgy, right?
What?
No, wait. Like, isn't it shifted to one side a bit? No, it's okay. That's no.
I
My
mean, it is right. So everything, in order for the stereoscope thing to work, everything's slightly to the right and slightly to the left on the other one. I think. I mean, it doesn't matter. The game will do it for us.
Yeah, but they're two different times.
Yeah.
Spot the difference using the stereoscope. Whoa, quality stream. Though I must say that placing them side by side leaves me cold.
We've just got to present the stereoscope.
Dear me, that's starting to make my head ache.
Obviously, at Scotland Yard, we considered theft as one possible motive in this case. We explored the possibility that something had been taken in addition to the victim's life. Poetic, isn't it?
So your men have already compared these two prints thoroughly, Inspector.
Yes, sir!
I don't believe you.
We counted every single item in each of these two photographic prints. And the Yard's conclusion is that exactly the same number are present in both.
So I'm guessing it's been moved, maybe?
In other words, nothing was taken from the pawnbrokery on the night in question. And my learned friend's assertion is nothing more than a hopeful fantasy.
Oh, can it?
Yeah,
No one likes you.
I don't believe it. If I could have just shown that he'd stolen my gilded fallen box.
Victory wiggle.
Victory wiggle.
I might have been able to break him down at last.
Victory Vigil and Jojo pose.
You know what, Runa?
Game mechanic.
I've been thinking.
Oh dear.
I know, it's troubling. I wonder if these two photographs are exactly.
You're okay.
Oh, gee, are you okay?
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Please continue.
Okay. Get some water, hon.
I want some water. Thank you.
I wonder if these two photographs really are exactly the same.
What?
But Kinsel, in the light of the evidence put forward by the prosecution, what is your position? It seems that, in fact, on the night in question, nothing was stolen from the victim's establishment. You accept the prosecution's assertion?
I don't know.
No, could you make a decision, please? Some of us don't have families to get back to. Use a piece of evidence. Use a
Could
piece
there
of
be
evidence.
some hidden discrepancy
No,
in these two
point out a
photographic prints somewhere?
discrepancy. Point it out.
Yeah, I
We
thought
don't have one.
We'd use the stereoscope, wouldn't we?
Yeah, use a piece of evidence. Use the stereoscope to...
I think we should point it out.
But we don't know what it is yet, don't we? Do we?
I mean, if we...
Huh?
I
If we
just feel...
point-
If we point it out, Yeah, I would like a better look at the pictures, but I don't think we'll get one.
I thought that's what,
Yeah,
if you says use a piece of evidence, you can use the stereoscope to look at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the second.
And then find the discrepancy.
Yeah,
And
that
then-
makes... You know what?
and
That
then-
makes
maybe.
sense, yeah. We'll do
We have
do
got
that.
it. Yeah, there.
Yeah, we've got it. It's there. Yeah. Use the
Okay.
evidence.
Before I give my answer, my lord, I'd like to try something, if if I may.
Come on.
What's your... Sorry. Try something. What do you mean, counsel? Counsel.
I'll need to use a certain piece of evidence from the court record to identify the discrepancy.
Ugh.
I'm not entirely sure I follow. What piece of evidence do you intend to use to help you identify a discrepancy between the two prints?
This thing.
I'd like to use this device, my lord.
Oh, juror number 3 is going to be so happy.
Oh, hang on. There we go.
To view the two prints stereoscopically. Ooh! Yes! You've caught the bug at last! You can't resist it, can you?
No.
You've got the cross-eye compulsion. Juror number 3. What a surprise.
Come on, Bruno. Let's put the picture in place and see what this wonderful oh god, what is going on in my voice today? And see what this wonderful contraption shows us. There we go. Now look through the eyepiece.
Everyone cross your eyes.
There's a thing.
There is.
I wasn't sure at first, but
Oh,
there's a clear discrepancy between these two prints.
Glad you say so.
what?
You must identify something. The location in question for the court counsel. Counsel.
You're
Please.
right.
Help me. Just do it. Just move on.
Oh,
Yeah, we just
Okay.
have to point to it. Yeah.
this one.
Take that!
Granted, these two prints are almost identical.
Almost.
However, there is one minor discrepancy between them.
What?
When you view the two pictures stereoscopically,
Ah, it's been moved.
a single area stands out as being different. The location of this small box.
Oh wow, I'm much.
Fantastic.
Let me. Wait. Unbelievable!
Angry. Magic, witchcraft. Burn the witch.
You're right. Extraordinary.
What this tells us is very simple. Mr. McGilded's small box was indeed not stolen from the banks on the night in question. However, there can be no doubt that somebody picked up this particular box and then returned it to its place on the shelves.
Something. Are you suggesting that the small box originally deposited by Mr. McGilded is in fact?
Yes, the very same small box I just identified in those photographic prints.
Objection!
Mindless guesswork. What if it was? So a box was moved on the shelf. Nothing was stolen. Which means,
Conjecture.
quite simply, as nothing has changed.
That may be true, but... Alright, McGilded's box wasn't stolen then. But doesn't the fact that it was moved like that change things? It changes everything.
It changes everything.
It's proof
Because
that
there's-
someone was fucking there, dumbass.
Yeah,
It also, there's nothing to say that whatever was inside the box wasn't taken.
Yeah.
exactly.
I believe this changes everything about the case.
How can that possibly be?
The crucial point is the fact that what was moved was a small box. In other words, we have to consider what might have been inside that box. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What are
the
you
head, it's
suggesting?
the head of your wife.
I'm suggesting that we need to examine that box as soon as possible. A vital piece of evidence is sitting on the shelves of Windybanks as we speak.
Objection!
Fuck
No
you.
one gives a shit.
That won't be
Shut up.
necessary. Some little box belonging to a man who died 2 months ago can't possibly be relevant to this trial. Right out of breath, sorry.
Outstanding work.
Mm.
The court does not uphold your objection, Lord Fensix.
Ooh,
Oh.
overruled.
We don't give a shit.
Oh!
Bailiff, arrange for an officer to go to the Baker Street at once.
Somehow I read
Yeah,
it as
baby.
arrange for a baker to go to Officer Street.
For God's sakes.
Find the small box in question and bring it back here for further examination. Examination. I can't.
Yeah,
I
sure.
can't. I can't.
All right.
He's fucking ready. He's going. He's just gonna. They're gonna pose like this the entire time.
Angry. Oh, sick. 3 of them.
Intense gaze staring across the courtroom. Why haven't we had a rap about this yet? We should have a report within half an hour. I think perhaps we should recess for a short while until the evidence is brought forth.
To be hoodwinked by such a farce. Disappointing.
Do you want to watch your tongue, Lord Van Six? Ah, I actually say that. I beg your pardon, Lord Van Six. Do you want to can it, perhaps?
This is nothing but a smokescreen. A Nipponese specialty, it would seem.
I don't give a shit.
Pineapple.
Pineapple, pineapple, pineapple.
Fine.
What are you trying to say?
My
I'm
learned
saying that you're
friend.
talking bollocks.
My learned friend has persisted. My learned friend has persisted with the same line of reasoning from the very beginning. That this
Nevertheless.
witness's intent was to steal an article belonging to Mr. McGilded from the pawnbrokery. Yet common sense tells us that none of the articles have value enough to be worth stealing in the first place.
Exactly. Exactly. It would be
Irrelevant.
beyond absurd to break into a place for the purpose of stealing such a commonplace property.
What, you mean like the coat that you desperately needed, or the disc that was in his
Yes.
pocket?
Yes.
Yeah.
This sounds like bollocks. Put that wine away.
No. If your lordship recalls, Mr. McGilded perished 2 months ago, immediately after the conclusion of his trial. A trial in which he was found not guilty. A trial in which it was established he was the upstanding member of society his reputation implied, in fact. So I propose a toast to my learned friend and his most insightful defense.
The articles this
Why you got me
upstand.
Sorry.
No, you carry on.
Why you got me such a bitch, Van Six? Okay.
Well, it's a valid question. The articles this upstanding member of society pawned were entirely ordinary. A black overcoat that just happened to have a music box disc in one of its pockets, and a small box. I assure you, I wouldn't accept even if the man tried to make a gift of such things to me.
It is a shame when the box is small. I understand.
You know, that does make rather a lot of sense. Blah, blah, blah. It wasn't gold jewels, was it? Oh, goodness knows Mr. McGillen was rich enough, but he can't deposit cash at a pawnbrokery. That's just absurd.
Execution's argument is undeniably compelling, but since I haven't listened to him so far, hopefully I won't keep listening to him now.
It is incumbent on the defense now to bolster its argument.
Jesus.
Is that really necessary?
To explain what possible significance these commonplace articles pawned by this fine citizen could have.
Welcome, is your argument in fact demonstrable? Are you able to show proof the disc or the box are in any tangible way related to this case? Do it.
Well,
What's the matter, Una? We know that they're related, don't we? They're both vital pieces of evidence.
yes, of course. You and I both know that. We know McGilden's true character, and we know the disc is significant even if we don't know why. But if we explain all that to the court at this point, we'll have to acknowledge that McGilden's acquittal 2 months ago was a mistake. That the defense's argument was flawed, based on false information.
Oh no!
And that would mean
Admitting that I suck.
admitting that Gina committed perjury.
Yikes.
Perjury on pain of duress, like.
But Ginny,
Could it be that Van Zieks knows? Is that why he's doing this now? Because he anticipated everything.
No, he's not that
I
smart
think
of a bitch.
he just wants to make you feel like he's done
Yeah.
but maybe this could be a great opportunity for us.
Sorry. What do you mean, Ars?
Well, what is it you always say, Runo?
Gay shit.
Sooner or later, the truth comes out every time.
Ah. Alright. The exact significance of the things that McGilda deposited with Mr. Windybank is something that only Gina can explain to the court. But if I put her on the stand to testify about that, it could critically damage our chances of winning this case. What's the right thing to do here?
Well.
This music is great. I feel like I'm watching Chelsea Flower Show and they're about to introduce the winner of the small garden within a 5 by 5 foot radius square cleatage.
I think we should.
That's a very specific reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I try.
What do you think, guys?
Should we have a
Let's
testify?
bring Gina in. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Come on, Gina.
We gotta torture a little bit more.
My lord, the defense would like to make a proposal.
Oh? What proposal, Counsel?
While the court awaits the arrival of Mr. McGilden's small box, I would like to call the defendant, Miss Gina Lestrade, to the witness stand.
Sure that's wise, the defendant? This is very unexpected.
It's to do with the various articles deposited in the banks by Mr. McGilden, my lord. Miss Lestrade has information relating to them. I believe it would be beneficial for the court to hear what she has to say. It will prove the significance of the articles in question once and for all.
Well, things are becoming interesting.
No one likes you!
What did I do?
I really love. It's just the gallery is just like heckling him every single time.
Yeah.
It's just me, I'm the gallery.
No one likes you.
Mr. No Bitches!
I presume
He
you've
is the
considered-
bitches.
I presume you've considered the implications of the testimony you are proposing. In particular, the impact it will have on the accused's standing, and indeed your own.
I have.
So everyone's gonna know that I'm some little bitch. Oh, it's very mean today. Lord Vinzix, would you care to explain that last remark? Some of us haven't caught on yet. Stop flourishing and do it, man!
The prosecution accepts the defense's proposal.
We will have a spring wedding.
I move to interrupt the cross-examination of the current witness and hear from the accused herself.
All right, fuck it. Let's do it.
Very well, if you have no objection.
Shall we? How are we feeling?
It is 20 to 11.
Well, I don't have
20
work
20
tomorrow. I don't have work on
12, pardon.
Tuesdays anymore, so, I can stay up as late as I want. Get fucked.
I can probably keep going. Hang on. Yeah, I can probably keep going.
How's everybody else feeling? I don't mind. I'm meeting someone at 9:30, but I get up at 7 anyway, so.
Yeah, I usually wake up around 7 and I have to be in work by 9, but they're not particularly, they don't really keep track of that, and my boss isn't in, so.
Tony?
Tony?
Yo,
You okay?
what are we doing? Sorry?
Are you okay?
Okay.
buddy?
Oh no, sorry. I had to dip away. The dog was getting disturbed.
Ah,
Oh yeah, you were just
Okay.
really out of breath.
yeah.
Yeah, I've just been down and back up the stairs. I apologize.
No, that's all right.
You don't have to be sorry.
Are you
It's like
okay?
there's some deep concern that
Yeah, we feeling like continuing or stopping here? It feels like a good place if we need to.
Yeah, it's getting late enough as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
I
don't
we
mind.
can call it
I'm
there,
done.
and we'll do the testimony next
Do
go.
you testimony next
Ye-
game? Or yeah, you know what I mean. Let me save. But
Yes.
I wonder if there's going to be a save point. Just ahead.
something, the defendant, something.
Thank you.
The court will now hear the testimony of the defendant, Miss Gina Lestrade.
Mm.
Okay, I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Okay, yeah. Until further
You-
notice.
Yep.
You witness.
I'm out.
You-
Bye.
You witnesses currently in the stand may step down until further notice, but don't leave the
Bye,
courtroom,
Felicia. I'm gone.
or I'll have your guts for
Bye.
garters. Bye,
I'm
Felicia.
Then I shall bid you good day. Out I fucking go. Goodbye.
Wait.
God, what
Oh,
now?
for God's sake.
You, sir, shall remain in the stand while Mr. Strahd testifies.
Oh my god.
What we want to do is make sure she feels as nervous as possible. As you wish, Daddy.
As you wish, Daddy.
Fucking hell.
Daddy Naruto.
No, Daddy Van Zeets.
No.
Alright then, Gina. It's time. I know this will be hard, but please, put your faith in me here.
Good luck, Bruno.
No save? Okay, no
No
save.
save. It's
No
just
save.
We go
No
straight
save.
into it.
Just
Alright.
raw dogging it.
Oh, well, let me save it here. Alright. That was good progress.
It was.
It was.
That was
Tell you
as
what,
fun
lads.
as ever.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like
it was a blast.
we're probably coming to the end soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exciting.
Very
Not
exciting.
long at all.
So
Right.
close.
Wow. Until next week, then, guys.
Yeah, until next
Yeah,
week, maybe
next
we'll
week,
finally
then.
get Eggert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
hopefully we'll
fun
be able to.
times.
I mean, I still don't fucking know what's going on with this game. Normally I have an idea by this point in the game, but no, I am just like
Yeah, it's
Fully.
a mystery.
fully putting just one brick on in front of the other.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
sounds
feel
like
like it's got to be like secret government secrets bullshit.
Secret
And-
government secrets.
I was
Secret
right about
government
McGilded.
secret.
McGilded is the game's Moriarty, so you know, lots of fingers, lots of pies. I'm guessing Grace, whatever the fuck is Graydon, he's involved somehow. Maybe, oh my god, maybe he's the Moran of the situation.
Ooh, fun.
Damn. Yeah, I mean,
But he's a fancy
yeah,
bitch,
maybe.
Moran.
He's a very fancy bitch, Moran.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see, I guess, how this all unravels and what McGilded's up to.
Exciting times ahead.
Yeah,
Wonder if
I don't
Sholmes
think
is
he's
still gonna
dead.
Make a grand
He's
reveal.
definitely not dead.
Absolutely not.
He may be Reichenbach fell, but he's not dead.
Right. Sleep time for everybody.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Night,
night.
guys.
Night,
Have a-
Love you
darling.
all.
Have a great
Love you
week.
all.
Love you all.
And
Love
See you
y'all.
soon.
yeah.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night. Take care.
Night, guys.
Bye bye.